We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. The Braves enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next, A.J. Burnett will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Acuna digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Murphy stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettitte, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced. I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in for the Braves, Joe Torre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, Murphy's off and running. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Aguilar camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Chipper Jones.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. Murphy is off at first with 2 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Now to the plate, Fred McGriff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 men are on with 2 men out. On the ground to third. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. John Smoltz gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Striding in, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Up next from Miami, Hanley Ramirez. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just one out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Now at the plate, number 3 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. Way outside. 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. Taken in by McGriff. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Ready now for the Marlins, Gary Sheffield. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Miami first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Set to go now, Andrew Jones. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And there's ball 2 now. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And now a sinker is in tight and low as well. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike to throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Nope. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 6 RBIs. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Villar, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Popped him up. Acuna coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Will move to the 3rd with no score. The next to bat for Atlanta, John Smoltz.
Leading off for Atlanta, the pitcher, John Smoltz.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Alfaro is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's low.
Acuna stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. Normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in, Dale Murphy. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pierre has it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Now to the plate, the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. First pitch on its way. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
So now to the plate, Juan Pierre. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Hanley.
In now, Hanley Ramirez. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Marlins leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Torre, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Joe Torre.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. This is pulled into right. Sheffield is there. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Ready for another chance? Fred McGriff. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball right by him from Burnett. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Gary Sheffield waits on deck. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gary Sheffield is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
At the plate, Cliff Floyd looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he misses there. 1-2.
1-2.
He waits. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch here have been high, it's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The set and the 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Andrew. He makes the catch and the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something. So a runner at first with 1 out now.
And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now a throw over by Burnett, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Braves go down without a whimper here. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up Acuna. See you later.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, A.J. Burnett. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1, here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Juan Pierre, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short as he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now batting, number 3. It was a walk in his last trip. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Sheffield. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 1-0 Miami. Freddie Freeman will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Burnett up to 70 pitches now here tonight. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
So now to the plate, Dale Murphy. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that pitch is out.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 to count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dale Murphy sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Third baseman, Joe Torre.
To the plate now, Joe Torre. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Alfaro over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Atlanta leads it 2-1. Chris Martin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
So stepping in, Cliff Floyd. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Swing by Floyd, and here's a grounder to second. Albies scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Lined into right, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Alfaro.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. So he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Miami. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping into the box, Fred McGriff. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Fred McGriff.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Very high, 2-1. Pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Digging in now, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ball 3. Ozzie Albies waits on deck. The 3-1. Ball 4.
Back upstairs, ball 4.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You got 2 balls, 1
And
strike.
through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though, his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They still lead it 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mark Melanson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Travis d'Arnaud is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Corey Dickerson is going to grab a bat and pinch hit, so as we surmise, that'll be it for A.J. Burnett. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. His career numbers against Melanson, he's 1 for 5. That's wide, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Routine out there for Andrew. 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Wall. Pierre.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Pierre. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Murphy is there. 2 down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip. Melanson's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
No strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and one now. Ball even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-1. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the pitch. Garcia, a former Dodger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Standing in now, Dale Murphy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Braves go down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Into the box now. Number 3 has been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
A great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bullet back up the middle. Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Gary Sheffield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 1-2.
Ball 2. Next up, 2-2.
One that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The left fielder, number 30.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here's the veteran left fielder, Cliff Floyd. from the stretch.
1-0.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Luke Jackson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Jesus Aguilar will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 1-1 now, the count to the Marlins first baseman. One and two as he chases the slider. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The set and the 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. In comes Murphy, but this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves, and the Fish have taken a 4-2 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Drew Steckenrider comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 71, Drew Steckenrider. Now playing first base,
Joe Torre will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Oh, 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding into the box, Fred McGriff. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Now the 2-0. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and here comes Andrew. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the stretch. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit hard to third. Oh, look at the dive. 1 there. Not in time.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. High strike there. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
3-1 to him now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Final strike for the Braves. Line to the right side, and he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
The pitcher.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby number.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
And this is low, ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Yanked fouled off to the right. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner is in from second. And he's safe. And to score is the runner from first. It's a 5-4 game.
Boy, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to score. You're down by 1 going into the ninth. Big base hit right there gives them the lead.
Yeah, these are the knocks you remember, Dan. Coming through for the team right here. Down 1 run. Huge base hit right there. Able to drive in a pair. And now they got to lock it down in the bottom half.
Brandon Kinsler takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pierre is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Braves lead this one 5-4. Shane Green is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. So striding in, Miguel Rojas. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
One pitch on its way. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Juan Pierre. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Green is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 2, shortstop, Hanley.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
At the plate, number 3, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 offering. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
And this is a case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Sent toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1, no fight.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Well, that's one way to lead an inning off when the game is tied. The manager would have liked for him just to get on base so that one of his teammates could bring him home, but he does it almost all on his own as the ball goes off the wall and he hustles into third with a triple.
Into the box now, Dale Murphy, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. At the plate, Joe Torre. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Sheffield has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The batter, number 10, Chipper Jones.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Hard liner toward short. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Fred McGriff, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Braves 6 and the Marlins 5. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. So digging in now, Cliff Floyd. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. And the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The pitcher, number 20, Brandon Pincher.
Brian Anderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Brian Anderson.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Miami down to their last strike. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
That's 1-2.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings. And
tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Braves used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Shane Green gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.